Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. The action has already started. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Passing is crisp and sharp, passing nice and neat. Davids! They want to be quick to recover this. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, great header! Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
He had a decision to make, and he got it bang on. You can't beat a diving header.
Argentina are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Great ball if he can get there. And he's quick to get it clear again. Argentina look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
It's Basho! And yes, it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
He's got space in the area. Busquets. Roberto Baggio. Adriano. Off. Got a shot away. And the ball's come loose here. And he's heaved it away. Pressing high and with purpose. Roberto Carlos. Oh, there's a probing ball. Van Nistelrooy! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Van Nistelrooy did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
And it's Baggio. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Shot could be on, and the shot! They are rampant! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Number 20, Luis.
And now he has two. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Nice interception, well timed. Adams. Busquets. Nedved. That's a lovely neat pass.
At a time.
Busquets promptly onto that, and that is that. Adriano. Luis Suarez. Nedved. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. But look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more.
Substitution for Argentina. Number 28. Hirotoshi Nakata.
And the action
Coming
is
on
back
the field
underway.
is number 11.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nedved. Rodri. No way through. Now it's Luis Suarez.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
It's Basho! Smashing save, really good save that.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Well, they scored their first goal from a corner. What about now? Tries to get it clear. Argentina are looking to go forward now. Now it's Batistuta. And it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, shooting chance! Dealt with nicely by the defence. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that real...
Van Nistelrooy! Rijkaard gets good distance on it.
This match was 72,306.
And here's Batistuta. And here's Van Nistelrooy. He's going for goal! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Platini. Well, there's the clearance. And here's Basho. Nedved did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest. And he'll shoot. Oh, it's hit the post. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Hullet. Now it's Batistuta. And the finish!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Bastoni, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Hullet. And here's Suarez.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Van Nistelrooy shapes to shoot! Sticks it away!
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
So is this the start of a comeback? Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Nedved. Now it's Batistuta. And no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Luis Suarez. That looks a cracking ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. He can run onto that. Costa Curta gets across to intercept that. And that is as far as it goes. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Luis Suarez claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
And a quick reminder.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Adriano is onto this. Adriano! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. It's their second corner of the game.
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
He had a decision to make and he got it bang on. You can't beat a diving header.
Luis Suarez.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Luis Suarez.
Maldini spots it and intercepts. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Bellingham. Bellingham! Now here's the delivery. And the pass is intercepted. Roberto Baggio. Pirlo.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And he's there to get it away. No, that's been intercepted. Busquets. And it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez. That's a good ball played into space. Skillfully cut out. He is so... Shot a goal! That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Platini. Luis Suarez looking to add to his goal. Beckenbauer. Pedri. 30 minutes gone. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. That's a lovely, neat pass. Platini. And it's Luis Suarez. Oh, that's well spotted. That's really well cleared.
There they go, hunting again.
Platini. Roberto Baggio. Platini. And he's having a go! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
And here's Torres. Gets his pass away. Busquets gets it away.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Busquets. Pedri. And we hit half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Adriano.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Puskas.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Now the finish! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Passing nice and neat. Can he get away here? And that was very necessary. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Good spot, he's seen the run.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take...
Oh, what has happened here? Team still separated by the game's only goal.
72,306.
Platini. Now can he... Real chance! It's in! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Suarez really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Platini. Passing is crisp and sharp. Platini. Threads one in. Rijkaard makes the interception. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Costa Curta. And it's Roberto Carlos. Pedri. He's gone for goal! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
"75 minutes played.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Roberto Carlos. Now it's Luis Suarez. Quality ball. Ahead by two and just about into the home straight.
Substitution.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Platini. Oh, nicely intercepted. Roberto Carlos. Oh, great shot! Great hit!
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And that is wildly off target. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Luis Suarez. Just the goalkeeper's... Luis Suarez! A real chance and a real let-off.
Substitution in progress.
Inter Milan making consecutive changes here.
Well, it's...
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. Luis Suarez picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Hello, everybody, and please...
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. The action has already started. And he's had a hit!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Musiala.
It's a privilege to see the defensive...
He's got a side of goal! Oh, another save.
Oh, that's a stunning save. I mean, his reflexes were incredible then. That's as good a save as you'll see.
And it's Neymar. Baresi does really well to win the ball there. Adams clears. Van Dijk. Busquets. Well-timed, excellent interception. Still goalless. Conte. Palmer. Played back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Snyder! And again the keeper stands strong.
Snyder clearly thought he'd done enough. The save was like a bolt from the blue.
Snyder. Milan upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Mbappe! And he's gone looking for safety.
Substitution on the field. Number 3, Seedorf. Number 4, Neymar.
Conte.
Coming on the field.
And it's Snyder.
Number 19.
He's going for goal! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
After 32 minutes is number 24.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Oh, easy pickings there. Roberto Baggio. Luis Suarez. There's the shot! They've scored! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's simply tragic.
Oh, he's been caught napping! Davids. Now it's Luis Suarez. He's picked his way through. Roberto Baggio. Big chance! He's delivered all right! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop? Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Number 19.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. That's a throw. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Schneider out to the right, and the pass is intercepted. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Nicely aimed pass. That's really well cleared. Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Conte. This is promising. Van Dijk getting this one clear. Palmer. Musiala. There's the hit!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Milan are definitely going about this the right way.
This is a really front-footed approach. It's Luis Suarez! And he's managed to get rid. And he's intervened well there. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Conte. Palmer for Musiala. And that is expertly dealt with.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. And here's Musiala.
Milan really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Caught offside that time. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Fernando Torres really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Climbs up big! Oh, that was no routine save.
Palmer clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And he was quick to react.
There will be 1 minute.
He is through here. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Terrific recovery, a really fine win that, Jim Beglin.
Well, what we've seen is a team that refuses to accept the game might have just got away from them. They stayed true to their style and turned this right on its head. This is a tremendous win.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Hello, everybody.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. The action has already started. Shooting chance! He's scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So, a breakthrough already. Nicely weighted ball. Suarez finds himself offside. Fiddles it through. Maldini makes the interception. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And here's Mbappe.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And here's Haaland! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Haaland actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, easy pickings there. Messi. Haaland. Keeper's ball.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Luis Suarez. Platini. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Barcelona looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose. If they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Oh, that's delightful. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Musiala. De Bruyne. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they reached...
Shot a goal! And that was very necessary. Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Platini deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Oh, smashing header! He scored! And this is getting better and better. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Musiala.
There will be 3
And it's
minutes
Messi.
added time.
For De Bruyne. He's in a great position. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That is a great pick out. Mbappe. Couldn't squeeze it through. And that'll be the final action of the first half. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. There's the shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Backward it goes. And he's straight offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
We have got changes here
Number
from both sides, in
24,
fact.
Puskas. Coming on the field.
Pirlo.
Number 8.
Platini.
Bullet.
Bullet.
Number 14. Adriano.
Adriano.
Substitution in progress.
Bellingham. Rafael Leao. And Lewandowski. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Looking for the run. Hakimi. That's beautifully weighted. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it,
The
not quite
attendance
so.
for this match was
That just required a bit more
72,306.
oomph to reach its target.
That is a brilliant interception. And here's Suarez.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ball is over the line. Ball's out once more. And here's Hullet. Hakimi. This is De Jong. Messi. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's Luis Suarez!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Pedri.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
This is promising. Platini. Suarez receives it in a good position here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Lewandowski!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Hakimi. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's a throw. Now it's Lewandowski, and that is expertly dealt with. Now it's Luis Suarez, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pedri.
There will be 3 minutes added
Oh,
time.
good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Balde. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Platini. And that is as far as it goes. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
And a quick announcement.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Suarez is herring after that one. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. And here's Baggio. And here's Stoichkov. Roberto Baggio. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, a player that's very much moulded in the role of the traditional Spanish number 5 is Rodri. He certainly has the sort of physique that would allow him to do the job. He has both the muscle and the brains to provide the creative and defensive support whenever necessary.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Luis Suarez. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's Luis Suarez. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And here's Neymar. Oh, this is a great position. He can get that clear. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neymar. No goals as yet. Stoichkov. He's had a hit! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! There is the breakthrough! Simplicity itself.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Substitution.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Oh no, this does not look good. Oh, there's a probing ball.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Baggio. Guardiola. And here's Baggio. Now there's a fine ball. Shapes to shoot! Cleared without complication. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the pass is intercepted. Looking tidy in possession here. And he's there to get it away.
Paris Saint-Germain couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting...
Could be danger here. Chance! No mistake! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Here's the whistle for half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Celebrating their birthdays today. Substitutions taking place.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan.
And he's picked out the run. It's Basho! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
It's a mighty effort! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Oh, maybe it was one of those moments when he just caught it too well.
Neymar played with finesse. Pass is just off target. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly didn't help themselves by telling...
Roberto Baggio! And more, and more, and more! And they are cruising away. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Now it's Eto'o. He's found a way through. Very... Has a go! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Roberto Baggio. Played back in. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Neymar looking to run onto it. And it's Roberto Carlos. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Eto'o is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Neymar. It's Neymar! Great strike, a test for the keeper.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon. Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Pirlo. Platini. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Defending was strong and firm. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Heading back. He's having a hit! And that may well be that. That is that. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
And please join me in
so what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment.